Hey everyone, Hassan here. Welcome to the world of Ha. It's time for another impromptu live stream. What's up, Shadows? Hello, Anthony Aguilar Luna. Lala Quito, hello, Just a Bid. Jose Luis Garcia, Patricia Earls, Fahad Ahmed, Dim Hwai, Eke Play Doug, Edward Sanchez Productions, Gabriel Cohen, Jacob D. Hello. God of Legends 2.0. Welcome. Yeah, just do another live stream. Matt ZR, JS Roxy, Paul Armendariz, sorry. Joel Quiros, sorry, I can't pronounce it. But it's Joel. I know you, Joel. Ruin Van der Westhuizen, Lucky Star Z, Thomas Nguyen, Flaming Bees. What's up, everyone? All right, so here's the deal. I have a huge backlog of videos, and it's just becoming more and more daunting to be able to get through all of these videos to film. And I'm also in a week going on vacation, and I'll be out of the country for 2 weeks. So there's just a lot to do and not enough time. And I want to keep getting, cool new content out for you all. So I've been looking at this giant stack of SH Fuguarts for Avengers. And the pile has grown over the last few months. I did one review, which was Doctor Strange. That was the first one that I did. Really cool. But I was like, you know what? I need to power through these. And I said, you know what? Let's just do a giant, massive live stream where I do an unboxing of all of them. So if you're watching this, you get to see all of the SH Figuarts for Avengers that I have. Lalakita says, hope you have fun on your vacation. You deserve it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Kaiju O'Danny says, do I collect Marvel Legends? I do collect some of them, like certain Marvel Legends that I enjoy, which I do have some more Marvel Legends reviews coming up in the future that I have to film. I have like the Peggy and Captain America 2-pack. I have the one with Korg. There's a few different ones that I have. So I do have some more reviews of those. Those ones, I'll probably still film full reviews. But with SH Figuarts, I'm like, you know what? Let's just get these out of the packaging and show them off and see what you guys think. So if you are not familiar with SH Figuarts, they are basically like a collector's line of models, basically. So they're not, I wouldn't truly call them action figures because they're not meant for kids to be playing playing with these, and they can be kind of delicate sometimes. They're really detailed and great articulation and stuff, but they're meant for like display purposes or like they're pretty expensive. So it's just one of those things that like it's for collectors. I kind of bought into the full hype when Avengers, Infinity War, Endgame, all that, and I bought a bunch of them. I pre-ordered a whole ton, and then they kept coming in. And now I'm looking at this stack like, oh man, there's so many to get through. So I'm going to real quick show you all of the ones I have, and then you guys let me know what you want to see first, and then we'll go through that. Joel is asking, when can we expect the Beast Morphers, the Ultrazord review, Beast X Ultrazord? Hopefully this week. I have a few videos that I already filmed that I want to edit and get out this week. That's my goal. I'm not going to promise it yet, but my goal is to get it done this week because then I'll be gone for 2 weeks. So fingers crossed I can sit down and get through all that stuff. All right, here we go. I'm going to show you all of the Figuarts I have, and then you let me know what you want me to unbox first. All right, ready? So we got Rocket Raccoon. All right, from Avengers Infinity War. We have Ant-Man from Ant-Man and the Wasp. Star-Lord, Avengers Infinity War. We got Black Panther right here, Avengers Infinity War. Some of these I have pre-ordered, and so I was able to get like the special versions that have like extra stuff. Like this has a Tamashi Effect Rock. So there's like extra things to some of these. We got the Iron Spider, which kind of hurts the heart a little bit with the whole Sony issue and all that stuff. But, you know, it's Spider-Man. It's awesome. I love it. We have the Iron Man Mark 50. We have Captain America right here. We have Black Widow right here. We have the Falcon. We have the Hulk. We have Bucky. And last but not least, we have Thanos himself. All right, so I'm not going to be doing full detailed reviews of these, but we're going to be doing an unboxing right now, showing you all of these things and what they're like. Somebody asked where I'm going. I assume you mean for vacation. Going to Singapore and Malaysia. All right, let's scroll through and see what we got. Let's see. All right, let's see. I think the one that has gotten... You know what? All right, let's start with where it all began, with Iron Man, right? Like, that's... It's Iron Man. All right, let's see. Have I watched any Godzilla films? I have more watched like recent Godzilla stuff. I haven't really seen like the old Godzilla movies, which I know like they're like classics and stuff, but I kind of don't personally care to watch the old ones because like I feel like I'm just gonna kind of laugh at some of them because the effects and things aren't gonna hold up, you know. But the recent stuff is actually really cool. I've been really liking the recent movies. Those are a lot of fun. Okay, by the way, quick FYI for Beast Morphers. I will not be spoiling anything for Beast Morphers. I will say that I just watched episode 19. Don't ask me where to find the link. If you Google it, search for it, you might be able to, you know, figure your way around. Just search on Twitter for Beast Morphers 19, and you'll see people talking about it and giving hints as to where to find stuff. You can figure it out. But no spoilers for episode 20, or I will be very upset and may have to block you. And I will not be spoiling anything except to say that Beast Morphers episode 19 was freaking awesome. And this season has been real good, but man, there's been some good stuff. All right, there's been some real good stuff. I am very excited for episode 20 to air in Australia so I can see it in English. Because I know it already aired in like Germany or something, but I'm not watching it yet because I want to see it in English. So hopefully, you know, that happens soon. All right, so we have Iron Man. I should show the box real quick. From Infinity War, Iron Man Mark 50 and Tamashi Stage. And here's the back of the box. So basically, excuse me, it's Iron Man, but he's got a cool little display stand right there, which is awesome. So, all right. I totally get it for people that want to like wait and watch it in the US and stuff. I totally get it. For me, it's like, the thing is people are going to spoil it online, unfortunately. But also, if it's in English, like, I can just watch it very easily, then why not just, for me, personally, I'm just like, I might as well just watch it. It's in English. But I totally understand the people that want to wait. I totally get it. All right, instructions and stuff. I need a good place to, I guess I'll put that stuff there. All right, here we go. Am I still going to support the views by watching them on Nickelodeon? We need the views. Fun fact, the views don't actually count unless you have a Nielsen box. So it actually doesn't matter if I watch it on Nickelodeon or not, because my ratings don't count. That's not how it works. If you have a Nielsen box, the ratings count, and then they, you know, have their duplicated, however, they figure out their estimations, that sort of thing. So to answer the question, no, I won't be watching it on Nickelodeon because I can watch it months early online very easily, or I can wake up Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. and watch it inconveniently. I'm going to choose to watch it early. So if Hasbro wants me to watch it on Nickelodeon, stop airing the episodes early elsewhere, or at least... it's fine. If you want to air the episodes in other countries, great. I think that's awesome. But air them here around the same time. This whole months early thing, it doesn't work for me. Oh, this looks sick. All right, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, let's just take out Iron Man. Ooh. Oh, look at that, man. Look at that gorgeousness right there. Oh, there's a little bit of plastic here. Let's take that out. Yeah, I mean, just look at the detail, and you can already see. So this is the thing about SH Figuarts, is they have such great detail. But, like, you can totally tell, like, this is not meant to be played with. This is not a toy. So if you give it to a kid, like, they will probably very easily break it. So do keep that in mind. Marvel Legends are fantastic for something that's, you know, good amount of paint and detail that is a toy for kids. Marvel Legends are amazing, and I love Marvel Legends. SH Figuarts are just a different level. How much do these cost? So that's a great question. All of these vary so wildly because some of them I got with, like, the extra effects pieces or other things. You know what? Let me do this real quick. Let me just check my iPad real quick for this Iron Man. I'm not going to look up the prices of all of these, but just to give you an idea since you asked the question. So I'm just going to look on Amazon for SH Figuarts Iron Man. And this is the... So there is a new version, by the way, that's like the nano suit that's got like all the different stuff and everything. Like the... I'll show you the picture of the nano suit version. Like this, right? Which is actually really cool. I don't know if I'm going to get it, though, because it's kind of like this, but just a different version of it. This one currently on Amazon is about $90. If that gives you any indication of the prices, just FYI. Marvel Legends figures, like, what are they, 20 bucks, right? Or 22, 23 at some places like GameStop or something. 90 bucks here, significant difference. Now, granted, some may be cheaper. So this is just this Iron Man one that I saw, and that was a different version of Iron Man that I showed anyways. So some may get down to like 70, maybe 60, depending on certain ones. But in general, you're going to be paying like at least 3 or 4 times the cost of a Marvel Legends figure. Is it worth it? It's, you know, up to you. But there's that. So he also comes with different special pieces and stuff. All right, I'm not going to show everything, but I am going to take it out of the packaging and I'll put it together here. So there's a bunch of alternate hands as well. So I'm going to grab these out of the packaging. So a bunch of alternate hands. So you can kind of pose it all different ways. So that's pretty cool. So lots of flexibility there. There's this little attachment thing. I don't know what it's for, but I guess it's for something. So there it is. The Nano Set 1 is the least expensive of the Mark 50 variants. Cool, thank you, Ian. And then you have these like effects blast pieces right here too, which are really cool. Somebody asked about how many, so Gerardo says, how many Lightning Collection figures have been released? There's the 4 figures in Wave 1, right? So Mighty Morphin White, Dino Charge Red, Lord Zed, and Shadow Ranger SPD, right? Wave 2, we have Mighty Morphin Pink. Looking at the pictures over there because I have them. Beast Morphers Red, Beast Morphers Gold, Magna Defender, right? Then we have the San Diego Comic-Con 2-pack, which had the Armored Mighty Morphin Red and Zeo Gold. So I'm counting each figure separately, even though those two are sold together. So that's 10 so far. We had the Fighting Spirit Green Ranger and Putty 2-pack. We have Goldar. Psycho Blue, which is a pre-order right now, but might be available, I think, in like Europe or something. Same with Armored Mighty Morphin Black is available overseas and eventually will be available here, I think at Walgreens or something. Is that everything? Did I forget? I think that's all of the officially announced. Oh, sorry. Then the Lost Galaxy Red and Psycho Red 2-pack. So that's 17 officially announced. Some of which is not out yet, but that's the general gist, I think. I think that's everyone. All right, what else we got here? More effects pieces. More stuff here. Then you actually have these really cool things. So the little cannons and stuff. So that's pretty awesome. So you can interchange the hands and put these in its place. I'm not going to spend, because we have so many to get through, I'm not going to, for most of these, probably spend time swapping out the hands and all that. But you get the idea behind the types of things that you can do, which is really cool. Then I got the version that comes with a stage here. So that's actually really cool. It says Avengers Infinity War. I kind of wish it had just had the A, so then I could use this for like a couple different things. Excuse me. But also, I guess this is a bit of a, like, you can store stuff in here, which is kind of cool. But yeah, there you go. And you have the pieces as well. So different different things that you can do here. You can store the parts. Yeah, that's awesome. I like that. So essentially, I guess the way that this would work. Oh, I have to like punch out the little pieces here. I'm just gonna do this once, just so, you know, people watching can, you get the idea if you're interested. But basically, I'm just going to grab whatever just to give you, this is a very rough idea. But essentially, it would be something like this. So this is not exact, but it's a cool little display stand type thing, which is really cool. I certainly do appreciate that. And I like the little storage that they have as well, which is very handy. So I am going to store all these little pieces in the storage case here. And yeah. Let's put this here. Where did I pick up the Mark 50 from? So all of these I got from one of two places, and I don't remember which was which because I got them over the last few months. Either from Amazon or from Image Anime. Image Anime is a place where I've gotten Super Sentai stuff from there before. They're based out of New York. They import the stuff in from Japan. But there's also, some of these are also US versions. But that's where I've gotten, between Amazon and Image Anime are the two places that I order these online. So, all right, there's that. What is next? Did they make Steel as a toy yet? Michael, somebody just like in the last day or two posted a picture online that they found Steel in stores. So yes, Steel is finally out, like very rare right now, but should be more widespread pretty soon. All right, so next up, what Avenger am I unboxing next? We got one vote for Captain America. I have most of the Avengers, so really take your pick. One vote for the Hulk. If you repeatedly say the same thing, that's not going to make me pick anything. I don't have Thor. So I guess I should have said that. Did they make a Thor? They probably made a Thor later, and I just didn't. I stopped pre-ordering after a while because I had so many. So Thor's like the one that I don't have. All right, a few people said Captain America, so let's do it. Let's do Captain America. Granted, I'm going to go through all the ones that I have. This is just which one I'm doing first. So this is the version of Captain America that I got from Avengers Infinity War, and it's the one that also has the Tamashi effect explosion. So that's really cool. All right. What's the newest one I got? To be honest, I don't remember because I pre-ordered these months ago and they all started to come in and they were just piling up on my desk like because I was going to start to do reviews and I never got around to it. So the last one that I got was like a few months ago. So I don't remember, to be honest, like which one was the most recent one that I got. I do have Iron Spider, so I can do that. I do have Black Panther. I know that they made Endgame ones too. The thing is, like, I had so many in my backlog that I said, you know what? I gotta stop. And so I stopped ordering them because I had so many to make a review of. So one day, maybe I'll get to them, the other ones, if I decide to purchase them. I don't know. They are pretty expensive. So if you're enjoying this video, please share the video. Let people know because, again, this is like hundreds of dollars of Figuarts here, and I want to make it worth it because it's pricey. So any support would be appreciated. Did I ever get the Blue Buster Figuart? No, I can't find it anywhere. I have the 3 Buddy Roids. I have the 2 Go Busters, red and yellow. Blue is the only one I'm missing. Blue Buster. Can't find it. Somebody asked about Dragon Ball Z. I'm not really into Dragon Ball Z that much, so I don't plan on it. Hello, Destroyo Plays. What's up? Do I prefer Wild Force or Time Force? Time Force. Easy. Easy. All right. I didn't say Siri, so please...
Sorry, I didn't understand that.
Good, because I wasn't talking to you. Siri. Gosh. There's a bunch of plastic on here, so I'm trying to take it out. Am I watching any Sentai now? If not, when will I? Depends on how interested I am or not. The last Sentai that I watched all of was Q Ranger. Not really into Ryu Soldier, so I guess after Ryu Soldier we'll see what there is. I don't know. Why is his body like slanted? Okay, let's fix this. There's like plastic here. I killed Captain America. Let's see. His body was like all slanted and I was like, what's going on here? Let's fix this. Okay, I guess, whatever. So here, Wild Force RPM. Why don't I go back and watch older Sentais? I'm just not really interested. I don't have that much time, and I just don't particularly care to watch that much older Sentais. Blue Buster is $70 on Amazon. He's not available on. All right. the thing is, I've bought Blue Buster a couple times on either Amazon or on eBay, and like those couple times the order ended up being canceled because they didn't have it, or they sent me like or like they just never shipped an item or something. Like I've had a bunch of issues with that. Like I gotta check now because you said it, because I want to collect it, so let me check real quick. But I don't know that I trust the listings on here, so let me look one more time here. SH Figuarts Blue Buster. Yeah, no, see, like, the thing is, who's the seller? Japan import. Yeah, guys, some of this stuff is real sketchy. That's the thing. Like, a lot of these sites have the listing, but then when you actually order it, it never arrives, or they cancel the order because they can't find it. Like, I've had so many issues with that. So I know there's a bunch of sellers on Amazon, but I don't know which ones are legit, which ones actually have it or not. So if somebody has actually ordered from one of these sellers and can tell me, great. Otherwise, I can't trust it, you know? Where are the instructions? Okay, instructions in here. Gosh, so much recycling. All right, let's keep going. So I showed you, yeah, Captain America, right? So here he is, right here from Infinity War. The face is okay. You know, it's all right. He also has alternate hands. So a bunch of different hands right here. All right, then you have these like explosion pieces here. So they're like hollow in the back, but they've got like this. So I guess it's meant to be like giant explosions or something. So there's actually a few of them. So there's 1, 2, and 3. Are they all different? They are actually. So they are all different. So that's pretty cool. I can use these actually for Marvel Legends and Lightning Collection and stuff. Like have explosions displayed in the background or something. It's kind of dual purpose. I like it. There's also, what's back here? There's something hidden back here underneath this. Oh, what is this? What? What in the world is this? Captain America certainly didn't have this. Was this from one of the Black Order members that he took? I mean, they didn't have a weapon. Did any of them have a weapon like this? I don't recognize this, but maybe I just don't remember. But do you guys recognize that? That came with Captain America, so it was like in the bottom of his package right here. I don't know. I don't know. I have no spear that he caught when he shows up in Infinity War. Is it though? I feel like that spear was different, but maybe not. I'm remembering like a Marvel Legends version, but maybe the Marvel Legends version just wasn't fully accurate. So maybe this is the full accurate one. I don't know. But there you go. Captain America with the spear. It would make sense because it is from Infinity War. He is, so, you know. It just looks different to me, but that's fine. All right. So next up, let's just do, I'm just going to grab one right here. We got Star-Lord right here. So here's Star-Lord. He was one of the first ones that I got, and I just never got around to opening. I think I got Doctor Strange and Star-Lord were like the first two. And I did a review of Doctor Strange, but then I stopped after that. So let's just do this guy real quick, since he's just a smaller box right here. And there he is. All right. Ta-da. I have the Mewtwo Mega Box. Nice. Yeah, I have Doctor Strange, who's pretty cool. So here's his little blasters, which are pretty sweet looking. He has a bunch of alternate hands. So, yay hands. Do I prefer SH Figuarts or Marvel Legends? That's tough. There are times when SH Figuarts truly are objectively, like, just visually better. But they're also more delicate, and I feel like I'm going to break them sometimes when using them. I kind of like Marvel Legends better. I like collecting them better. They're more affordable. Like, honestly, yeah, I'm going to have to say I like Marvel Legends better. But that's not to say, I think SH Figuarts, in many cases, are objectively better, but you're also paying higher prices and all that, and I just don't think the amount that, like, that they're worth the value, I guess, the higher cost. But, I mean, like, here's one case where look at his face. That's pretty good. That's very nicely done. So, yeah. And he does also have the helmet head right here. So if you want to swap it out, you can. Yeah, detail is going to be better on Figuarts, but, like, I don't know. I like collecting Marvel Legends more. But SH Figuarts are, in general, better. Hello, Loudner 3. The spear is the Black Order spear. Just a bid. Yep, that's what I figured. Hello, Venjix Vlogs. Do I prefer Power Rangers or Marvel? Power Rangers. I mean, they've had me since 1993. Like, how could I say otherwise? All right, you know what? What else we got here? Let's jump into... Let's do the Iron Spider. We're going to go for it. Spider-Man being one of my all-time favorites, and the Iron Spider is pretty great. Let's do it. And also, I actually have some of my Marvel Legends right here. Here's my Marvel Legends Iron Spider, so we can actually do a quick little comparison for those, you know, that want to see the difference and if it's worth the higher prices or not, you know? So let's do that. We'll do a little comparison. Do I like Power Rangers or Star Wars more? Power Rangers. Star Wars, I'm like a casual Star Wars fan, you know? Like, I started to be a bit of a bigger Star Wars fan during the prequel trilogy, oddly enough. But then I just kind of fell off of it all and just, yeah. I mean, I enjoy the Star Wars stuff, don't get me wrong. But I just don't care about, like, all the expanded universe, like the extra canon stuff, like the books and all that. I'm just not as interested in all that. Whereas with Power Rangers, like, I will eat it all up, you know? It's pretty great, pretty great. Am I gonna pick up the Figuarts Far From Home upgraded suit? I don't know. I'm not really. I don't know if I'm picking up more SH Figuarts yet. I guess I'll find out. They're just really expensive. Oh, this just fell at the bottom. Let's open this up. What I do have, though, is I've never bought one of these. I've always wanted to, but I just couldn't justify it for the longest time, but I finally did. Do you guys know Hot Toys? Hot Toys makes, like, the bigger size figures, but they're really detailed and just fantastic looking. But they're also, like, hundreds of dollars, right? They're, like, expensive, which is why I've never gotten a Hot Toys figure, ever. But I said that if I was going to get one, my favorite comic book superhero is Spider-Man. I absolutely love the Spider-Man suit from like Spider-Man Homecoming, like so not the new version from Far From Home, but just the regular one. And I bought it. I bought the Hot Toys one. Now, granted, I like pre-ordered it, so it comes out I don't know when, in a few months, maybe something. I don't know. But one day I'll have a Hot Toys one, and I will do a review. So you can keep an eye out for that. I will do a review. But I'm very excited about the Hot Toys ones. Also, this is really, really cool. I'm not planning on buying any more Hot Toys. I just wanted one just to say I had one, and that one looked fantastic, and I had to get it. But look at this, man. This is the part that attaches onto the back of Iron Spider. So that's real cool. I'm glad that they included that. All right, and here he is with all the accessories and everything. So let me pop this open, and then we'll take a look. All right. Oh, there's a lot of little stuff in here. Okay, so first, there's a bunch of alternate hands. Am I going to get Star Wars The Black Series? I have, like, let's see. I got one when I went to New York Toy Fair. Hasbro gave me one, and it was it a Princess Leia, I think? I gave it to my wife. The only one that I personally bought is General Grievous, because I think he looks awesome. I love his design. I love the 4 lightsabers thing. Super, super cool. I hate the fact that this figure doesn't stand up very easily. Like, he always falls off my shelf. But he's the only one that I, like, went and bought so far. So I'm not really planning on buying more, but, like, if there's a certain one that's real cool, I might get it. But this was the only one that I, so far, have gotten. All right, so here's the alternate hands. Oh, wow. They actually have alternate eyes and stuff, too. That is so cool. I did not expect them to do that. Wow. I'm actually kind of impressed. There's also this little adapter thing, but then also, is that maybe for these? So you have a lot of, like, web. So different, you have a long one. So different styles, basically, that they have here, which is really interesting. But here he is right here. Let me take out the plastic. Do I think they're going to make more Power Rangers Figuarts? I'd love to have a full MMPR team. I don't think so, to be honest. They've already done a full MMPR team. I know you're probably talking about the ones that have their civilian heads. To be honest, I think they're done. I don't expect any more of those. So if you want a full MMPR team, you're going to have to try and collect the old Figuarts that were released a long time ago that don't have the civilian heads, which I do have all of those. I did actually collect the MMPR Figuarts, the 5 Mighty like red, you know, blue, black, yellow, pink, green, white, and armored red. Are the ones I have. I know they made an armored black. I didn't buy that one, although I'm kind of tempted to, but yeah. Yeah, I think it's a rights issue, Ian, you're right. So I wouldn't expect, I think the civilian ones were ones that they had already announced and already were making, and then the license thing happened and all that, so I expect those are the only ones we're going to get, which I didn't rebuy it just for the civilian head, because why? But I do think the SH Figuarts that they did release were real nice. I actually have them on display in the other room. Here he is, guys. This is the SH Figuarts Iron Spider. For comparison, here's the Marvel Legends version. So what you're going to notice right away is, I mean, it's not a huge difference. There's more gold on the SH Figuarts version, or at least it's more pronounced. Like, the gold is still here, it's just not as pronounced, you know? But, like, I mean, it's not bad. And to be completely honest with you, the SH Figuarts is a darker red, and I kind of like the shade of red on this one better. I don't know which one is more accurate. I don't remember him being that dark. But that's, I mean, I'm just saying, like, Marvel Legends makes some good stuff. So, but, again, if you want an incredible amount of detail and if you want to display it, like, Marvel Legends isn't going to come with alternate little eyes and stuff and all that. Like, that's crazy. So, and also, it came with this, right? So, like, let's see if I can, so it looks like I can pop out the back here. And then this just kind of plugs right in, which is super cool. So let me do this. Now that is where the real winner is. Marvel Legends don't got this. Especially, look at what you can do with each individual one. And it like rotates and stuff. Like, I mean, come on now. That's pretty awesome. But again, you're paying a lot more for it. But you can really have some great poses with that. That's pretty cool. I am impressed. I am impressed. And then I also got the version that had the stand and stuff too. So this one is similar to the other, except it's red. The attention and details worth the price. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly, you get what you pay for, right? And like, so that's why like SH Figuarts in general are objectively better, but I prefer Marvel Legends because like I can afford Marvel Legends and I can, and I enjoy collecting those. And at the Marvel Legends price point, they can make so many more characters than they can at the SH Figuarts level, right? Because SH Figuarts, they're only going to make the ones that they know are going to sell. But in Marvel Legends, they can make... Like, they made a Luis Marvel Legends figure. You think they're ever going to make an SH Figuarts Luis? I mean, maybe. But, like, that's awesome. Like, right? I'm so happy that they made a Luis. So that's the difference. SH Figuarts have better paint details. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, you get what you pay for. So objectively, in general, SH Figuarts are better. But I prefer collecting Marvel Legends because I want to collect more characters. I want more, you know, it's a better price point that I think is like what you're getting for $20 versus what you're getting for whatever SH Figuarts price you end up paying. I think you get, in general, more value per dollar with Marvel Legends than you do SH Figuarts, in my opinion. All right. So what's next, guys? What am I unboxing next? All right, I'll do a quick rundown. I have Falcon, Bucky, Hulk, Thanos, Black Panther, Rocket Raccoon, Ant-Man, and Black Widow. So those are the ones that I have. We got 2 votes for Falcon, and then somebody said Hulk, so let's do that. We're going to do Falcon and then Hulk. All right, and then we'll ask again after that. So here is Falcon. We're going through all of them, but this is just the order right now. So let's do Falcon first. Here he is right here from Avengers Infinity War. Pretty cool. Oh, those wings are going to be awesome. I'm excited about the wings here. Very excited about that. All right. Okay. You love how artistic the SH Figuarts packaging is? Yeah, totally. Although I will say Hasbro, well, okay, Marvel Legends are like, whatever, the packaging doesn't matter. But Hasbro's packaging for the Lightning Collection, gorgeous. Absolutely incredible. I'll just grab what I have right here. Goldar, review coming soon. But like that's gorgeous. SH Figuarts doesn't hold anything to this. But Marvel Legends, like here's a Marvel Legends 2-pack that I have sitting right here. It's boring. It's so basic. Now, granted, this is like a special like anniversary thing, whatever. But like, come on, like this is such basic packaging. It sucks. You know. So yes, for Marvel, I agree. SH Figuarts better. But man, why did the Power Rangers text change? You mean like the logo? Because Hasbro owns the franchise, and so they want to have a new identity, new logo. It only makes sense to kind of keep it all together, you know? Ooh. Some cool stuff here. All right, so alternate hands, of course. Can I show my Power Rangers collection? That's unfortunately, fortunately or unfortunately, however you look at it. The cool thing is my Power Rangers collection has gotten so huge. The bad part is it's gotten so huge. So that makes it like impossible for me to really do a video that films everything. Like it would take me a very long time to get everything out of the boxes, get it all ready. Like it's a lot. There was a whole thing recently, well, not recently, but it's been a couple of years now, where I think Guinness World Records was like asking for people with their largest Power Rangers collection. I thought about doing it, and then I realized it would take me like a week to like get it all out, set it up, everything, and like I couldn't do it. And so like literally I just said forget it. But there's some other accessories and things here. Maybe one day, but I don't have any plans anytime soon to do that because it's not feasible. You have some of his guns right here. Here's a little backpack piece, which I think is where the wings will attach. Top 10. Ooh, that's actually a decent idea. The Meme Lord Boy. That's actually a good idea. It's hard for me to rank stuff, but if I were to just pick just in general 10 of my top favorites, that's actually, huh. I will say not anytime in the next few weeks or months because I just have a lot of videos already planned, but that's actually a good thing that I could think about doing in the future. So get back to me in a few weeks or something. Remind me of that again. And that actually might be kind of fun because I have some things that I've gotten years ago, like special exclusives or this, that like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes can get lost in the mix, you know? Here's one of the heads right here. Michael Knight says, what do I think of the 6-inch and 7-inch Fortnite figures? Are you talking about... hold on 1 second. Oh, I am knocking stuff over. What did I just knock over? Something just fell. I don't know. Okay, got it. Are you talking about these? Because I have some, and maybe I'll do a video at some point. They were actually on sale on Amazon, kind of cheap. I wasn't planning on buying them, but they were, you know, kind of cheap. So I said, you know what? Might as well try it out and see. The thing about Fortnite, I am tempted to do a live stream like this one day where I just do all of the Fortnite videos that I have planned all at once and just get it done with. Partly because there's just so many. Also because I'm getting to that point where I've kind of experienced a lot of the Fortnite toy line that I just am not as interested anymore as I was before. Like, it's a lot more of the same. Although there are a few interesting new things. But the other part is, one of my Fortnite videos recently started to get real popular. The views have increased. Please don't, no. Okay, no, I appreciate the feedback. Thank you. If there's a bunch of you that want to see detailed reviews, then maybe I'll stick with it. But there's one video I will say recently, the loot battle boxes that I did. It's got like 200-something thousand views now. And it is like 95% filled with comments of hate. And it's just kind of annoying. Because it's one of those things of like, I mixed up 2 of the weapons or something. And now everybody in the comments is like, you suck. You don't play Fortnite. You're a liar. How can you have been playing since season 3 or 4 or whatever? How do you not know this stuff? You're stupid, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, really? Really? They're like, it's called a SCAR. And I'm literally holding up the package that shows everything included. And the word SCAR is not on there. Then another one's like, oh, this other shotgun, it's called a TAC. I'm looking at the package. There's no TAC on there. Like, Literally, I don't care. And honestly, like the thing is, those types of comments don't really affect me because I'm like, I don't care. I'm not making these videos to prove that I'm some Fortnite expert because I'm not. But then on the other hand, I'm like, if I'm going to put in all this time and stuff into it and all I'm going to get is just hate for it, then why bother, you know? But if there are a bunch of you, because as soon as I said it, a few of you were like, no, don't stop. Like, if you want me to do videos, I don't want the people that support me to also suffer and not get full reviews, you know? So I do appreciate those people. Where's the video? Just search for the loot battle boxes. Loot battle boxes. So will I be playing Fortnite tonight? I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. Not on the live stream, but maybe I'll play later. I honestly, the thing is, I haven't had that much time. And I have 1 week left to like pack and prepare for this vacation and stuff. So it's just become pretty hard to fit it all in, you know? So, so I don't know when I'm going to be able to play next. But no, I thank you guys. Thank you for those in the comments that are, you know, like saying like you want to see those videos because, you know, it kind of makes me stop and think, all right, well, maybe I don't give in to the annoyingness and maybe I'll just, you know, keep doing those reviews. I will say, like, maybe what I'll do is I will do reviews of what I have, but also I don't know if I'm going to keep collecting all of the Fortnite stuff because of the fact that they're starting to ramp up and release things more and more frequently, and it's starting to become a lot. You know, I was thinking, oh, I get a wave here and then wait, you know, a couple months, get another. No, like there's new stuff like every week almost. Like I have a ton of stuff. And it's really hard to keep up with. And so that's honestly a big challenge for me. So I will review what I currently have, but I don't know how much more I'm going to buy. What I might do in the future is I might only buy certain characters or things that I really like. And maybe I'll do like a mix of let's go live and play some Fortnite, and then I'll open up a Fortnite toy, you know, like kind of a combination thing in the future. So I'll play around with it, but thank you for the feedback. So here are the wings, which actually look pretty cool. I was actually expecting the wings to like bend and like do things, and unfortunately they don't. Doesn't the Falcon, and now I'm like trying to remember if the Falcon had that. Do I have my Falcon figure? No, okay, never mind. So here's the one from Marvel Legends. It's the same. Okay, all right. That's fine. Would have been nice to have the you know, bendable wings and stuff, but it is what it is. That's an awesome idea. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Cause and again, I'm gonna have the haters that say you suck at Fortnite. I know I do. I just have fun with it. That's all. That's what it's all about. But at least it'll be a fun little thing of like, check out this toy and then let's hang out and play some Fortnite. You know, like kind of a mix. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll play around with it. And maybe I'll play around with that idea with some of the existing things that I have. Maybe that's not a bad idea. We'll see. We'll see. But here's Falcon. And immediately I will say they did a pretty good job at the face there. So, and pretty cool detail overall. Pretty cool. So what they were showing is you can detach the little backpack, all right, and you attach the other one that's got the pegs here so that you can now attach the wings. I have an idea, Twitch. I don't know. The thing is, I have a MacBook, and unfortunately, Macs are not as good at streaming to YouTube, and I just finally figured out my YouTube streaming setup. So maybe one day, but I just, I don't know. I kind of like to stick to what currently is working with YouTube. But maybe. I don't know. I'm not opposed to it. I just have to see. Check it out. We got the Falcon right here. Super, super cool. And you can fold things down if you need to and stuff. I'm surprised you spend this much money on collectibles and you don't get many views. To be honest, sometimes the thing about this channel is there are certain things that I know and love and things that you guys know and love to watch. One of which is obviously Power Rangers, and that's great. But there are times when I kind of want to try new things and see how they go. That's why sometimes I'll do Super Sentai, I've done Pokemon card unboxings, I do whatever, right? I try new things out because sometimes it works and people enjoy it. And then sometimes it doesn't. And so this was an example. SH Fuguarts, like Marvel Legends, there's some that do okay on the channel, and I kind of enjoy doing them. So I'm like, you know what? I'll keep doing Marvel Legends. So then I saw SH Fuguarts, and I said, you know what? Avengers Infinity War, Endgame, hype, I'm excited. Let me buy a bunch of SH Figuarts. And then because YouTube is not my full-time job, life just hit me, and this stuff just piled up, and I never got around to making videos. And now at this point, that hype is over with, because Endgame is already out. It's been months, right? Like, so now I kind of just missed it, and I'm just like, I don't know. So yes, this was an expensive gamble, and honestly, I am not going to make any kind of a profit on the SH Figuarts stuff. I can be completely honest right now and say that. Because the amount of people that are going to need to watch this live stream to make back the money that I spent on all of this stuff, it's not happening. But you know what? It's fine. You learn, right? And so what I'm trying to do, and I never can seem to do it, is I'm trying to get rid of my backlog of videos and then only buy things and review them immediately as I buy them. The problem is there are moments when I get excited about certain things and I buy a bunch of stuff and then it throws off my backlog. And then also there are a lot of things that I have to pre-order. And then like they tend to release all at once, and that kind of throws me off. So my ideal world would be I could just buy something, review it, and I have no backlog. Buy something, review it. You know, that keeps it fresh. But sometimes it's just hard, and that's why like I'm doing so many live streams lately, because live streams mean I don't have to edit a video, and editing and doing all that takes time, and that's one of the biggest factors why I haven't gotten out some videos. Is like you film it, edit, do it, all that. Like it's a lot, you know. So live streams lately are my way of getting content to you quickly, you know, and so that kind of it works out. So I'm not only gonna do live streams, but that's one way that I've kind of gotten through that situation. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay. So what we said the Hulk was next, I think. So let's do the Hulk. And then Black Panther, I think someone was saying. So do the Hulk and then Black Panther. Would I be open to Transformers? To be honest, I actually tried Transformers, and actually it did kind of decent on the channel. But that's an example of something that actually did decent on the channel, but I wasn't enjoying it. The thing about Transformers that I've always had an issue with personally is that I really love the idea behind Transformers. I love the concept. I have bought a bunch of Transformers over the years, more so for the movies. I know a lot of people hate the movies. I don't hate them as much. There's some that I do, but, you know, anyways. Point being, I've actually done that. And around the time of, I think it was it Dark of the Moon, I think it was, where I bought a bunch. And those videos, one of my Transformers videos is in, like, the top 15 or 20 views that I have or something on this channel. Most of the rest of them are Power Rangers. So it did well, but the problem is Transformers are they're more complicated to transform. And I'm just terrible at it. I'll be honest. I'm just terrible at it. I can't figure out the instructions properly. I can never seem to fit everything in just the right way, and I just get frustrated, and it just bugs me. I know that I must be in the minority because a lot of people buy Transformers. It's for kids, and they must enjoy it and understand it. I just always struggle with it, and I don't know why. I don't know why I suck at it. Like, I can't transform these things properly. And then you have ones where, like, they have a giant, like, all the back kibble and stuff, and it just kind of looks weird and transfer. I don't know. Like, I just kind of, it bugged me. That was actually a little fear that I had with Hasbro, because obviously they do Transformers. Now they're doing Power Rangers, and I was a little worried. But I can say, after getting the Beast X Ultra Zord, thankfully, the transformations for those, they are kind of a different style than the Bandai ones, but it's not bad, actually. They're pretty good. So, Tim, just to answer that question, I filmed my video. I just have to edit it, and hopefully this week I'm going to post it. But I did film it. They're pretty awesome. But yeah, anyways, long story short, for the Transformers videos, that's why I don't do them. They do decent on the channel. I just don't enjoy them as much. So it's kind of the opposite of some of the other like SH Figuarts, where like or certain ones where I may enjoy, but they don't do well on the channel. It's like the opposite. So it's kind of, I like to make videos that I enjoy, and hopefully they do well as well. That's kind of my philosophy. Because if I'm not enjoying it, then what's the point? This is not my job. This is a hobby that I have, right? I have a full-time job. This is just something else that I do. That's why, like, lately I've been doing a lot of Pokemon card unboxings, because I'm having a lot of fun with those Japanese cards. But here's the Hulk right here. Pretty cool. Am I going to do Star Wars action figures? No, not really planning on it. Again, I have so many other things to review and stuff. I don't want to get into too many different things. It just becomes a lot. Do I do many videos on ETH? Not specifically. I mean, if it happens to be on ETH, sure, but like I don't like specifically do it. If I had to pick any Red Ranger Battleizer to be a Lightning Collection figure, oh gosh, Red Ranger Battleizers. Oh, you know what I would love? And some people may hate this, but the Shogun from Super Samurai, like they were always used in the cockpit, but then in the finale, it was like he used it in a battle. That would be an awesome lightning. Like, I loved that design. Yeah, the Shogun. Oh, that'd be sick. Here is some Hulk faces. There's also just a regular Hulk face, but these are ones right here. He also has alternate hands. In space would be good. There's a bunch of good ones, bunch of good Battleizers. So he has like open hands, because his main body here is a fist, and he's got just a basic frowny face and the fists here. What video am I working on, Paul? This one that I'm filming right now, this live stream. I've filmed a few other videos. Honestly, I just haven't had time to sit down and edit them. I could do that right now, or you could be getting content live right now like you are. So I've been choosing to, instead of edit videos lately, to do live streams and get content out to you instantly. Do I like Dragon Ball? I never really got into it. I watched a little bit of it, but there's just so many other things that I was interested in at the time. When's the next Amiibo unboxing? I do have the new Smash Brothers Amiibo and the Link's Awakening Amiibo pre-ordered, so I get those on Friday. However, after this weekend, I will be out of the country for 2 weeks, so I won't have time to film a review of those until after 2 weeks. So that's going to be a little bit delayed, but I will review them. The Link's Awakening Amiibo and also the new wave of Smash Brothers Amiibo. So I will review them, but it's going to take a few weeks. Because also on Friday, I got the new Apple Watch, the Series 5. I have a Series 3, which is great, but I wanted the Series 5, the always on screen, all that. I love it. It comes on Friday, so I'm going to try and film my review and get it out before I leave, but that also might have to wait. but I am getting that amiibo as well. What's my full-time job? I am I basically work in like data and analytics for a medical group, creating like dashboards and running reports and that kind of thing. But my title is Special Projects Manager, and yeah, do a lot of data analytics work in healthcare. So that's what I do. Here's the Hulk. Pretty cool. And he's a pretty big size as well. Like, you know, if I bring in the Iron Spider, there you go. Will I get the Infinity Gauntlet toy? I did. And actually, I think that's one of the reviews, the Iron Man one, that I filmed but didn't upload yet. So I do have it, and I will hopefully upload that soon. But I did get both. So I have both the regular Infinity Gauntlet and then the Iron Man one. And I wore them together in the video so you can see them side by side. All right, take care, Ranger One reviews. What did I say? I said Black Panther was next. All right, so let's do Black Panther. We got 6 more, so Black Panther and 5 others left. Rob Batts, a shout out from Coney Island, big fan. Thank you, appreciate that. Thank you. What other villains would I like to see in future Lightning Power Rangers collections? I want in-space stuff. I want Astronema with alternate heads with different hairstyles and everything. I want Ecliptor. I want Darkonda. Just give me in space. It would be amazing. But also, Mesogog is pretty awesome. Who else would be a really cool Lightning collection? I mean, honestly, a lot of them would be great. Mesogog, yeah, Ranger One Reviews agrees. Darkliptor would be interesting too. Yeah. What's the backstory of Psycho Green? I don't remember the full thing off the top of my head. You have to check out the comics. He was involved with like the original Power Rangers team and fought them. And yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head. But it's a really cool new addition to the comics. Definitely read the comics if you're not already. Like it's pretty awesome. So here's Black Panther. Ooh, these are cool. So this Tamashi effect rocks. So basically you have like these little rocks that you can have him stand on or something or pose on. So that's actually really cool. So there's a couple different ones. There's these two, and then there's this smaller one. And then you actually have even smaller ones. There's 4 tiny like little rocks as well. These ones right here. It looks like they just peg into the sides of some of these or something. I wish they had all Lightning Collection team instead of 1 or 2 for a Lightning Collection. I actually disagree. I like having a variety, and the reason is there are going to be teams out there that people don't want, and then they're going to sit on the shelves, and that's exactly what I think was the challenge with the Legacy Collection, is people weren't buying all the characters in those teams. They had their favorites, and that's why I kind of like them releasing a mix of things. So everybody can get their favorites, and then there's like 1 or 2 characters that maybe people don't care about as much, but they also release less of those in the wave. So it actually, in my opinion, it's while it would be nice to have a whole team for display purposes, I think we're going to get it eventually, you know, like eventually over time, as you collect them, you'll eventually be able to collect teams, but they're challenging the issue of shelf warmers, which is a big issue. And so, thankfully, so far things seem to be selling well. All right, so we got this little thing here. Let's see if... Ranger Slayer. Ranger Slayer, I think, is rumored for one of the next waves. Rancic would be another good one. Yeah, Lightning Collection. That would be cool. And Nadira. Ooh, Frax. Give me some Time Force stuff too. That'd be cool. Finster. Ooh, yeah. Actually, that would be pretty cool. All right, so you got like these little pieces here. Interesting. I have to look at the instructions and see. Oh, Korag would be good. Hyperforce, please. Hyperforce. Oh my gosh. I would love the Hyperforce Rangers. That would be so nice. So nice. You have all these little stand pieces as well. Although no stage in this one, but he does come with stand pieces. I have a bunch of alternate hands as well. So let me just take these out of the packaging. So lots of alternate hands. We have 2 different helmets. So here's the Black Panther helmet, but this is with like his eyes visible. And then the one on the actual figure is eyes closed, like eyes covered. So it's pretty cool. Let's see. Zeltrax would be amazing. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Do I watch wrestling? No. I don't see a super chat. Yeah, there's no super chat here, guys. There's nothing here. Maybe it'll pop up in a second, but there's nothing here. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Black Panther. Can I try to upload the Amiibo? Like, are you talking about my review, my unboxing? When I'm out of the country? No, guys, you have to understand, I'm going on a vacation, which I haven't had in a long time. In fact, I haven't gone on this long of a vacation ever. That would be unfair to my wife of me to go on vacation and be sitting there editing and uploading videos while I'm in another country. That just doesn't work, guys. Sorry. That's not to say there's a small chance that I might go live or do something. Yeah, and unfair to me as well. Good point, Ian. I might go live or something while I'm out of the country if there's something really cool I want to show you or whatever. I'm not opposed to that. But as far as being able to edit and upload videos, that is something that I'm not going to have my laptop with me, so I'm not going to be able to do that anyways. So I'm not promising a live stream, but I'm not opposed to that. That would be fine. But the and that would be just to like show you guys something cool. Like if I'm out on the sites and there's some really fun thing or something, or like if I see a shop that's got some real cool stuff or whatever, like that would be fun to just document, you know? But I'm not planning on it, you know? But I definitely will not be editing or uploading videos and stuff because one, I won't have the stuff with me, but 2, I'm just going to enjoy, you know? So, yeah. So there's Black Panther. All right, what do I got here? I'm going to do Rocket Raccoon next. All right, I'm going to do Rocket Raccoon. I'm going to do Ant-Man, Bucky, Black Widow, and then Thanos. We're going to end it all with Thanos because I'm excited about Thanos, but we got to save something good for the end, you know? I mean, all these are pretty cool, but I'm especially excited about Thanos. So Rocket Raccoon's in a smaller little box here, obviously, because he is smaller. Yeah, I think sometimes people forget that, like, this is not my full-time job, you know? Like, this is just a fun thing that I do on the side. So, and sometimes people forget also, like, not only do I have my full-time job, but I have, like, other commitments. I mean, I'm married, right? I mean, you know, I've the rest of my family. We have stuff to do. You know, like, there's all sorts of stuff that goes on outside of YouTube. And I gotta live my life. And honestly, I would like to show you guys more of that because I've done vlogs and stuff in the past. But the thing is, I also have to respect the other people in my life. And most of my family doesn't particularly care about being on YouTube. Like my wife, like if there's certain things, sure. But if I were just randomly vlog stuff, she's not really as interested in that, you know? So I have to respect that, right? And so there are times when I would love to vlog more and show you things, but I'm with people, family, or friends that just don't want to be on YouTube and stuff. And that's totally fine. And, you know, so it is what it is. So I know that, like, the vlogs, because I used to do more vlogs, and that's kind of cut down a bit. That's the reason why. Because if I'm out and about, it's usually with other people. And I want to, you know, enjoy that time, but also respect their privacy and stuff as well. So here's a little stand and stuff that I got here. But yeah. And then also the vlogs where I would just kind of sit down and talk about life and all that. Like, now I have live streams where I can kind of do that. So those types of vlogs have cut down as well because I'd rather sit and actually chat with you guys than me record a video and upload it later. Because I don't have that interaction with you all then as much. Oh, he has a bunch of alternate hands, but they are tiny. Oh, man, that's so cute, actually. This is the size of the little hands. Wow. They're so tiny. It's so cute. I'll try and just, like, show you just a couple. Look at the tiny little hands. That's great. Does he come with a giant gun? Oh, yes, he does. And it fell as soon as I showed that. There it is. I'll show you in just a second. But first, so he has a few different heads. So you have just like a straight-faced head like that. The one on his body has kind of got his teeth showing, right? And then you have one where he's like full ready to like attack. So that's cool with alternate heads. But here's the little tiny rocket raccoon. Pretty cool. It does have a decent bit of articulation, which is pretty great for the tiny little figure. So that's cool. But, oh, and then of course the tail. Whoop. There you go. Whatever. But hair is the giant gun. So yes, he has a giant gun. Just to give an idea size-wise, like, that's pretty awesome. So, of course, he's got to have a giant gun. So the thing is, again, with some of these figures, like, it's going to be a little hard to stand them unless you kind of have him balanced on the tail. But you do have the stand that he comes with, so that kind of solves that problem. But you have a giant gun. And the nice thing about this is this little piece can detach, and it sort of, you know, will go over his arms and stuff. But they have a nice little piece that just kind of clips in as well, which is handy. So let me keep it with it attached so I don't lose this thing. All right, that is Rocket Raccoon. Speaking of tiny, Ant-Man! See what I did there? This is from Ant-Man and the Wasp. There he is. Now, some of these, again, I said if you were to pre-order, there's like special versions. Like there's one that had Ant-Man and he came with the giant ant. Unfortunately, I missed out on it. It was sold out and stuff, so I just got like the regular versions of some of these, which in hindsight is probably better. I should have gotten more of the regular versions because cost and, you know, but oh well. The gun is almost bigger than him. Yeah, right? That's how it should be with Rocket Raccoon. He's got to have the crazy giant guns. All right. So he has a few alternate hands. There's a few. Nothing super special. But here is Ant-Man himself. Let's take out the plastic. Oh, and there goes his leg. All right, let's reattach his leg. Did that work? I guess. Nope. Let me just see in the light. Oh gosh. All right. Well, this is a little tricky. I don't think this part is supposed to pop off, but it did. It's not broken because I see where it goes in, but just fitting it back in is a little tricky. Oh, and he just fell off again. Well, that's not good. See, this is another reason why I don't like SH Figuarts. Some of these they feel delicate, so I don't want to break anything either as I try and reattach his leg. I have a Gokai Silver. I think that is broken. So that was a bummer. But anyways, I don't want to mess with his leg too much because it's going to fall off again. But pretty cool looking, though. Pretty cool. It did come off the little peg inside or whatever. But I don't know. I have a giant bag of recycling that's been building here as I do this. All right, we are down to the final three. So we are going to start with Bucky, and then do Black Widow, and then end with Thanos. Have I seen Hot Toy Spider-Man Far From Home? I don't remember if I saw it or not, but the Endgame one comes with an unmasked head. Oh, nice. That's cool. But the Hot Toys Far From... Like, all right, the Far From Home suit... I mean, it's good, but I like the red and blue versus the red and black. The black it still doesn't 100% jive with me. So that's why I kind of like the Homecoming suit better than I like the Far From Home suit, to be honest. But, so I got the version that has the Tamashi Effect Impact. This has got a giant impact thing. That's really cool. These effects pieces, again, will be helpful, like if I want to display even some Marvel Legends or Lightning Collection or other stuff, like kind of multi-purpose. What wave will I unbox on Amiibos when I come back from vacation? I don't know the wave number off the top of my head, but it's the new ones that are coming out this Friday. The one that's got Snake and Squirtle and Ivysaur, I think, are the three. I know there's Snake and I think Squirtle, but I think Ivysaur is the other one. And also Link's Awakening Amiibo. I do have the Link's Awakening Amiibo. And the nice thing about Link's Awakening, it comes out on Friday, and then Sunday I have a long flight, so I have a new Zelda game to play on the flight, which is awesome. So very excited about that. Basically, every Spider-Man suit is red and blue. Yeah. So I guess it's nice that they changed it up, but also I'm still just partial to the red and blue. I'm just so used to it, you know? So that's just me. Salam Hassan. Hey, what's up? Salam to you as well. Team Rebel. All right. So let's take a look at this impact piece right here, because this is huge. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. Does this come apart? Oh, it does. So you can kind of like display it in pieces or like have this so you can have, you know, display it and have like, you know, this piece like kind of falling out or however you want to do it. But it's kind of cool. Pretty huge too. So nice size. Am I going to unbox the Pichu Pokemon Trainer and Isabelle Wave? Oh, I guess I didn't post that. I've lost track, honestly. I filmed it, yes. I just need to upload it. So hopefully this week. There's a few videos that I filmed like in the last couple weeks that I just haven't uploaded yet, and I'm trying to get them out this week. So, so hopefully I'll get that wave done this week. So you will have some Amiibo content this week, hopefully. And then the other stuff will wait till afterwards. Yeah, I need to just sit down and edit. I'll try. All right, then we have some alternate hands. So there's like regular hands, but then there's also like alternate hands for the other arm, which is like the updated arm that he got in Wakanda. So this is Bucky here as well. So he has a gun right here. This attaches on like so. There you go. What's up, Ibrahim? And then we have Bucky. And so there's two different heads. They're not that different. It's kind of a weird choice. It's literally the same, except his eyes are looking in another direction. It's odd. I found a Link's Awakening and Squirtle in my Walmart and had to get it. Nice. Actually, I heard about that. I heard that some Walmart stores, this new wave of Amiibo, they've already started putting it out, and the register, like the store, it actually lets them sell it. So I actually was thinking about that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. I guess I have to look at my online order. If I'm able to cancel it and then I go to my Walmart and they have it, maybe I'll just get them. But also, I have so much else to do this week that, like, I'm not in a huge rush, so maybe I'll just wait. But yeah, if you really want the new Amiibo, go check your local Walmart, because there's a chance, I'm not promising anything, but they may have put out some of them early and are selling them. So you never know. Here is Bucky, and he's got a little blade that attached to the side here with his arm. Yeah, interesting. All right. Officially out of space in this recycling bag. Am I still interested in Vector or Cosmo? They're kind of cool. I'm just disappointed that the company behind them shut down, so they're not going to be getting new updates. So I like Vector more than Cosmo because he's just kind of more, you know, interactive. But I'm just bummed that they're shut down. You know. All right, here's Black Widow, second to last one for this live stream here. Got the explosion effect. So Black Widow from Avengers Infinity War. I think this is the same effect that I had with one of the other characters, actually, now that I look at the picture. I think it's the same one. That came with, was it Captain America, I think? Something like that. All right, let's see. They're the same as the one that comes. Okay, thanks, Ian. That's what it looked like, but good to confirm. Am I going to do an Amiibo collection video? So, what I'm probably going to do is, after all of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Amiibo are done, now granted we have all the DLC and stuff, so it's going to be like a while now. Whenever those are done, in that last video, I'll probably show you all of the Smash Bros. Amiibo all together. But I'm going to wait until the very end to show you like the entire collection. As far as all of the other Amiibo I have, I don't think I have any plans at the moment to do a a full video, but okay, how about this? If you stick around to the end of this live stream, here's what I'm going to do. So I have this. I have the Thanos. I will go show you guys my shelf that has all of my Amiibo, and also the ones that have my SH Figuarts, the Mighty Morphin ones. I've shown it in previous videos, but in case you missed it, I'll go show you that shelf after this. They made Doctor Strange Burning Flame. Nice. Yeah, I have the regular Doctor Strange one. But that's pretty cool. All right, so stick around if you want to see my Amiibo shelf and other things that I have. Do I like PS4 or Xbox? Well, I mean, I have both. Like, which one do I like better? I like PlayStation software better, but I like Xbox hardware better. I don't know yet. Like, I think one day I'll get the PS5 and the Project Scarlet, Xbox, whatever. Like, I'll probably get those. I just don't know yet if I'm going to get those on day one or not. It depends on the games, to be honest, and the price of the systems. So we'll see. But yeah, same effects pieces here. So I got those. All right. Then we have a bunch of alternate hands. Just pretty plain, you know, nothing special, but a bunch of different styles, so that's nice. We have her little baton things. And I guess it's like a little connector piece, but then also like the fully formed version, so that's cool. Okay. Am I gonna get Borderlands 3? I'm not really planning on it. Favorite Avenger? I really like Spider-Man, but I guess he's not an Avenger anymore. You know. That whole thing, don't get me started on it. All right, Black Widow. Let me take off all the plastic here, and then I'll show you all the alternate heads as well. Oh, she actually looks a lot like Scarlett Johansson. So sometimes it's hit or miss with how they do the faces, but this one is a hit. I mean, that's Scarlett Johansson right there. Then you have two other alternate heads. So you have this one, where she's kind of looking off to the side, and then you have this one. She's got more of a stern look. So yeah. But here is Black Widow. Oh, and I forgot. Oh, no, never mind. It's just shiny. I thought it was plastic there, but no. So yeah, pretty cool. Let's see. I don't have any of the Thor Figuarts. I'm tempted to get one, but I don't have them yet. What was my reaction when Iron Man died? I mean, I was upset. I kind of expected it, but I don't know. I mean, it was down to like Captain America or Iron Man, right? Like it was gonna be one of those two. But I thought they did it super well, so I was satisfied with how they did it. But yeah, I mean, it was sad. She probably is one of the best, if not the best, facial captures of all the releases. Yeah, like surprisingly, it's actually like really well done. Okay, we are now down to the last one that I have, and that is SH Fuguarts Avengers Infinity War Thanos. I love the little gauntlet picture that they got right there, or the little logo in gold. And there he is right there. Super cool. Let me grab my Marvel Legends Thanos, and we'll do a comparison with the Figuarts one. So you can see what you get for the cost. I can already tell the Figuarts one's probably going to be worth the extra price. Like the shinier gold, and yeah, he looks good. Do I like Thanos? I mean, I really thought, like, he was a really cool villain. Like, I really liked how they did the character. His motivations, everything. Like, just his appearance, the voice, like, all of it. Like, I just thought Thanos was really well done. So, do I like Thanos in terms of, like, how well they did the character? Absolutely. Do I like Thanos, like, as a being? No, I mean, obviously not. He did a ton of terrible things. He was inevitable. But, yeah, I loved his monologues that he would give and stuff. Like, it was, he was really well done. Probably the best done villain in any of the MCU so far. All right, so he's got some alternate hands. So you got these, but look at this hand right here. Oh, he's snapping. He's snapping. But not with the gauntlet. In fact, there is no version of the gauntlet that's snapping. What? So, okay, he has a fist gauntlet that I'll show you in a second, but these are the alternate gauntlets. There's no snap. Was it because that would be a spoiler? Maybe there's an endgame version that has it. I wouldn't be surprised. But I'm guessing he has this snapping finger just as like, oh, he's snapping, but like they couldn't do the gauntlet version because it'd be a spoiler at the time, or I don't know. So that's kind of disappointing. But then again, the Marvel Legends one doesn't have that either. So it's hard to complain because the Marvel Legends just has a fist. His body also has a fist, but these are just extra ones. So that's nice too. No endgame version of a snapping? Okay, that's disappointing then. Like, how can you not have a snap? But really nicely done, shiny gold on these things here. Okay, let's take this figure out of the packaging here and take off the plastic. Let's see. So, real quick, I'll show you the gauntlet. So, it's just a fist because he's in the armor. So, that looks cool. Now, as far as faces, this is the face on the main body so far, but you can change it. There's like an angry Thanos, and then also a happy Thanos. But hair is Thanos. Pull on the gauntlet hand a bit. Oh, thank you, Ian, for that tip. So look at the gauntlet hand. When you pull on it, you can actually like flex it. That's actually really nice. Especially for like if you swap it out with these hands, like a sort of like an open hand. That's actually really cool. So obviously I can already see how this is so much better than the Marvel Legends version. And so bringing in Marvel Legends version to compare, I mean, it's like night and day. Like literally like night and day. It looks like this is nighttime. He's darker and everything, and this is like daytime. Like, much better shade of purple on the SH Fuguarts. In terms of like accuracy. Like, gosh, what were they? Now that I look at this, I'm like, what were they thinking with him? Look at that gauntlet. It's like just a brown versus this is like a gold. Man, even here, just. Although actually, I will say, you're right though, like the toy and stuff, I do think this might be slightly more accurate. I don't think it's quite as bright. Because even the Infinity Gauntlet toy they released is like this brown. But shiny gold is nice. And also the gems do look like, look at the gems there versus the gems on here. Definitely better there. But I mean, just look at his whole suit. Like, the shades of colors are so different. And then, like, you know, like we were showing, so here you can move the fist, like, in a little bit like that, but that's about it. Versus here, as Ian mentioned, you can pull this out and then twist inwards and stuff. So that's nice. Oh, that is true. Ian just pointed something out. Dang, okay, actually, you're right, Ian. So maybe this is not as accurate. So the time stone on the gauntlet is like a black color, kind of, versus on, you know, Marvel Legends, they got the right green. I mean, is it... So if you shine light on it, does it... I don't have anything to... Let me see something back here. I don't know. Oh, well, you know, it is what it is, I guess. So technically this might be slightly more accurate, but it does look nice, though. I do like the look of the... It's not translucent. Yeah, that's what I was trying to look at, but it doesn't look like it is. So there you go. There is your Thanos. But yeah, that kind of wraps up the SH Figuarts. So yeah, I've had this whole backlog of these SH Figuarts, and for a while, and I wanted to get through them. It was just hard to just get the time to sit down and do it. I said, you know what? Let me go live and show you all of those. So I don't know if I'm gonna buy more, but it was cool to go check those out and see. So thank you to everybody that was here and watched the video and stuff. What's up, TSM Pele 1439? Alex Desmarai, hello. All right. So let me show you, for those sticking around, I said that I would show you my Amiibo shelf and other stuff. So let me do that. And show you what I got here. Let me flip the camera. All right, this is one of the shelves that I have. There's the PMC Draken. This is what my wife made this. It's like a music box, I think. But she kind of assembled this pretty cool. Here's the SH Figuarts Go Busters ones that I have, which I don't have Blue Buster. I can't find it, but there it is. So unfortunately it's incomplete, which bugs me, but it is what it is. All right, here's all the here's a bunch of non-Smash Amiibo, basically. So I got the Yarn Yoshis, Detective Pikachu, the Hey Pikmin, all the Splatoon ones, all the Zelda ones. That's really what this shelf is. And also some Animal Crossing cards and things. Then, skip those shelves for now. Down here, I have some of the other just Mario ones, and then also Animal Crossing, Chibi Robo, Super Mario Odyssey. I don't have every Amiibo. Like there's like Monster Hunter ones and things. I didn't get those. I just got the ones that I wanted. So these are the ones I had. But then these two shelves are the Smash Brothers Amiibo. So here's you know, one shelf, including some that I did get and I filmed my review. I just haven't posted. So stay tuned for that. But the other shelf of stuff right there. So for people asking, there you go. Also, I was talking about the SH Figuarts for the MMPR. Oh, here they are. Sorry, here it is. So I have like the Power Morphers, and then if there were the extra coins, I just have those there. We don't have it for green. But behind them, I have the SH Figuarts for Mighty Morphin, which they look amazing. Really, really nice. Green looks good. Got red, just looks so nice. I love MMPR Red. It's one of my all-time favorites. But also, I love Armored MMPR Red. And I have a bunch of random pop figures and other stuff here, but in the back, I have my White Ranger and then Armored MMPR Red, which is gorgeous. This right here is one of my all-time favorite Power Ranger suits ever. And I don't know if any of you... Oh, I'm dropping stuff. I don't know if any of you have been around on the channel and heard me talk about how I ordered an Anarchy cosplay of the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger. Well, because it still hasn't arrived yet, I recently contacted Anarchy and actually upgraded it. So I have the regular MMPR Red, but I also have the Dragon Shield and other pieces that I need to make the Armored MMPR Red. And now I'm knocking stuff over. So I actually have an Armored MMPR Red cosplay coming. All right, whatever. I'll fix that later. Which I'm very excited about. So I can cosplay as either the regular MMPR Red or the Armored one. Now, granted, it's been 2 years almost, so hopefully soon. Anarchy said that they would hopefully add me to the October waiting list, but I'm not holding my breath, so we'll see. And then just other random stuff. I have some of the legacy things, random Mighty Morphin things with flip heads and other stuff, other Megazords and Morphers and things right there. I have, so the Morphers... Yeah, I actually bought multiple, yes, so that I could display each one with a power coin. So I bought 5 of the Power Morphers and then 1 of the Gold Ranger ones, and then I also bought those movie ones as well. A bunch of other random stuff, more just random things, movies, and a couple random pops and stuff. But yeah. There's my DVD collection of MMPR Red. Oh, there's the Infinity Gauntlet and the Iron Man Gauntlet and the Legacy Red Ranger helmet. But I did a review of that and stuff too. Yeah, Kurt, I was really annoyed by that. If I had known, I don't know if I would have bought all of the ones that I did. I might have only bought 1 or 2. But to not have the full set is really annoying there. But yeah, so this is kind of just some random stuff on the shelf here. Oh, also this picture's real cool. We found this at a Comic-Con, but like, look, when you move, and then also look at the Eevee. It goes between like all Eevees to the Eeveelutions to the shiny versions of the Eeveelutions as well. So there's like the Eeveelutions, the shiny versions, and then yeah, my mind hurts. It's really cool. So it's a neat little thing. But anyways, that's that stuff there. So just wanted to kind of show that. All right. Set this back up. So that is that. What else? What's up, Ibrahim? How's it going? All right, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap up this live stream. It's about all that I had to say. Unless there's any other questions. All right, there's a question. Alex, what games have I been playing lately? Not a whole lot. Pokemon Go. But let's see, what else have I been playing lately? A little bit of Smash Brothers when Banjo and Kazooie released. Yeah, not too much right now. At this point, I've just been kind of busy, but I'm going to play Link's Awakening when that comes out. So I'm playing that on the flight. Downloaded a bunch of movies for the flight as well. But yeah, that's kind of what's on the plate there. Am I doing any Nintendo Switch gaming live streams? Not anytime soon, but potentially. Oh, by the way, I might. For anybody that watched, my wife did a few weeks ago a live stream of Super Mario Odyssey. She was just playing just randomly. She was talking to me the other day. She's thinking about it. It's not confirmed yet, but she's thinking about doing some live streams of Link's Awakening on the Switch, and maybe like a full playthrough. Not at once, but like she wouldn't play outside of the live stream. Does that make sense? Like she might do basically like a let's play. How's it going, Heather? So yeah. So if you'd be interested in my wife doing a playthrough of Link's Awakening, let me know and I'll let her know, and hopefully we can make it happen, because I think it'd be fun. I know she had fun doing that live stream of Mario Odyssey, and I think it's cool, you know, for her to do more videos. So if you guys want to see it, I think that'd be a lot of fun. I am getting it day one, Link's Awakening as well. I'm getting the digital copy, like preloaded on the Switch. My wife has her own Switch, and so she, I think, is going to be buying the game as well, so that like we can both play at the same time. There's certain games that we're going to do that for. Not a lot, but there's some games that we just both really want to play a lot. So, have I watched Kamen Rider 01? I have not, although I've kind of thought about looking into it. Since it's a new series, it might be fun to check it out and jump in and see. So maybe. When will be my next live stream? Honestly, I have no idea. A lot of my live streams are just kind of spontaneous, and just depends on my schedule. So we'll see. I don't like digital copies. I'm a collector. I need my physical copies. I understand that, but that's not me. I love my digital copies. And honestly, here's the thing though. Physical collectors also realize that there's a lot of games, more and more so nowadays, that even if you buy it physically, there's so many pieces you still have to download digitally for the full game, or for new game modes or all this stuff. To buy a game physically on disc and it have everything included is becoming a rarity nowadays. And so even if you're a physical media collector, realize you're truly not collecting the entire games. It's just not possible in this day and age anymore. It's just how video games are now. You know, I think that would bug me personally if I were to collect physical games and then to see how many, had things that needed to be downloaded. It would drive me crazy. But I love the convenience of digital games. The fact that I can pick up my Switch, take it with me on this trip, for example, and have like 20, 30 games on there that I can play at any point without having to worry about the little cartridges and all this. It's just all right there. Fantastic. I love it. I don't trade in my used games. I like to keep a collection. So it works for me. It works for me. But I know that there are other people that prefer the physical. If Hasbro made a Lightning collection for Morphers, which Morphers would I like to have? Excuse me. The Astro Morpher. I would also like for them to do, I feel like it's too soon right now, but eventually Megaforce, Super Megaforce, but also like do their own versions of the Ranger keys and the cards and stuff. That would be another thing to collect, but it'd be interesting. But what else? The Time Force, the Chronomorpher. That one would be cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm down for most of the stuff, Still haven't picked up Astral Chain. Oh, that's right, Alex. Yeah, I did actually get Astral Chain. I played a little bit of it. I need to play more, but it's really interesting. Did I watch episode 9 of Beast Morphers? I watched it a long time ago. I did not watch it on Nickelodeon. because I watched it a long time ago. I watched episode 19 today. So, yeah. Do I think they'll do Lightning Collection Megazords? Yeah, I definitely do think they'll do it one day. Just not yet. But because I think they're still busy trying to figure out their own Megazords. Like Hasbro hasn't really done much except for the new Beast Morpher stuff that just came out. So I think they wanted to get a handle on that before they try and do a. Because if they're gonna do a Lightning Collection, we're gonna expect some good quality stuff. But if Hasbro's never done a Megazord before, like, how's that going to go, you know? So I think they want to get some time under their belt first before they do it. But I definitely think it'll happen. You've been hunting for Goldar. Goldar, I don't know if it still is, but I tweeted out the other day, was it this morning or yesterday? GameStop.com had Goldar in stock. So check GameStop's website. It might still be in stock. I don't know. If you're looking in store, there's not really an official release date that I know of. It's just kind of as the stores get them, he's out. But I don't know how many they're going to get versus how many go to like pre-orders and that kind of stuff. So if you want one, I would just buy one online if you can. But I know some people want to see it in store and make sure the paint is okay and all that. I get it. It just becomes harder. I've been talking so much. I think it's my voice is kind of dying on me. And so he is still in stock. Nice. Okay, cool, Kurt. Yeah, check it out. So if anybody needs Goldar, go to GameStop.com. I just saw it the other day. Somebody tweeted it and I retweeted them. But yeah, I've been talking a lot, so my voice is kind of dying on me. So I think I'm going to end this live stream. Whew, I'm tired now. I'm an introvert. And I get my energy from taking a deep breath, just being on my own, that sort of thing. So for me to be talking for about 2 hours like this, it makes me exhausted. So anyways, thank you all for joining. Hopefully you enjoyed this SH Figuarts unboxing video. I'll try and have more videos for you this week, but if not, I'll be on vacation after that. And then I'll definitely be back with some more after that. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Appreciate it. Take care, and I will see you all later. Bye, everyone.